Hello, hello. Welcome. I'm very excited to stream today. I've had a good week, I think it's been since I last streamed. I was going to do Infinity Nikki originally, and then that wasn't really loading. I'll look into that later. And then I was going to do Ina Dream Barbecue, which was what I played on stream last time, and I'm still going to continue playing that eventually. But I've been seeing blueprints everywhere. I am still a little bit sick, a little bit sniffly. Apologies. But I've been seeing blueprints everywhere, and I've been dying to play it. So that's what we're doing today. Boink. Yay. Just gonna quickly hop into settings, make sure. Well, I guess we'll look into that when we get in, because I can never remember which way's which. No, this monitor's fine. I think we're all good. Sick. For anyone who doesn't know, this is a roguelike map builder where I'm covering the pretty little loading symbol. It's like a little holly almost, but it's blue and it's like up against a mountain. It's cool. But you are like this guy's nephew or grandson or whatever, and you were given his estate in the will. They'll explain it better when the stuff comes up. Dogu Bomb presents in association with Raw Fury. So excited. A game by Tonda Ross. I have watched a few people play this, so I do know what the beats are, what the start of a few puzzles is. But I've been purposefully just sort of using these videos to go to sleep to. Okay. That's us in the middle. Murray Bowl. Mm-hmm. March 1993. This is very much a puzzle game where a lot about the family is important, and I'm kind of unclear on which parts of it are important. So I'm just sort of writing a bunch of stuff down. Like we saw the name Miss Murray Bowl and recital in that beginning thing, along with like a picture of us, Simon P. Matthews, and probably our mom. Wrote down the date. Oh, okay. Such a pretty doorway. What an interesting shaped mountain. I think I am going to mess with the controls. Pull this down a little so I can see. Hee hee. Because I get nauseous so easily. Okay. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holy. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead." With all my love and wishes, best of luck. Herbert S. Sinclair. Yeah, so the house changes every single day, and like the Mount Holly blueprints. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access the blueprints menu by pressing tab. Boink. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna do a quick little table for myself because I have the knowledge that there's like a puzzle that regards like each room within the grid. I'll tell you guys when we get to it, but it goes 5 by 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's real tiny, but if I got that grid down, then I can move my notes around and be like, oh, A1 is this, you know? I'm writing on the back of a sticker sheet that also has a little picture, a shitty little drawing I drew of my friend's D&D character, and we're playing like Arthurian Toy Story. Oh, hello. Kayleen Heen, hello, welcome. Oh, right. The puzzle starts here, so I can tell you about it. So every room configuration has these. Oh, they're right beside each other. The Queen of Hearts and the Ace of Spades. I don't actually know what that would be. See, this is what I was talking about when I was like watching these people. I wasn't actually paying attention. It just looks like a cool game, and I like puzzle games. I don't know. I'll deal with that later because we have a lot of time in this room. But every room, there's usually like puzzles within it, and searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1 feet. When you no longer have any feet left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Yeah, that's in the top corner. You can see it on my screen. Thank Freak. But you're trying to uncover the mysteries of the house and of your family. I love these types of games. And this place is so beautiful. So here you can look at the tab. You can look at like the plans down below, and we know it's like 9 by 5. So we have like 2 that we can go over that way. So I think the hallway would be a good option. It's just so pretty. So here we have a prayer and a crowbar. Rosary? Why does it look like it has a little puzzle piece? Because it's a puzzle game. Okay. Oh, a note. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. And that's never eat shredded wheat. That's where we're going, I guess. So that's fine. If we do the guest bedroom, we gain 10 feet, but then that's the end of this line because there's no other doors in here. Nook gives us key. Hello. There's like a white rook. Could be important. Could be nothing. Dunes. Sand. Flan. Pudding. Man. I'm kind of stupid. Maybe I should have been listening when I was watching other people do this. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventures, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Already on it, bestie. I wrote down the grid and everything. Once again, apologies for still being a little sick. I just really wanted to share this game. I love puzzle games. Spare room could be good. Pantry would lead us to wherever the hallway leads us, which might not. Both of them would. So spare room. I love the art style, and I love all of the like little stories that the rooms tell about the people who lived here. Bwomp. Ooh, West Wing Hall. Den gives us a gem. Not mad at that. Beautiful. Some swans. Is that a box that could be unlocked? A little white pawn. Boat. Crow and Row. I know this one. It's Crow and Row. And where are we? We're in G1. So a C? Okay. That's the singular. Were there any paintings in here? I don't want to use up my feet, but I don't think so. That sucks. I'm gonna keep going up. Or I won't. Or this is the end of going up. And that's okay. Is he cute? Wow. No, I want to be Belle. Let me up. I can't jump. I have to be okay with that. Money, money, money. Let me see. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. And that all equals to 50? That's 2. So that's 10. So 5 apples equals 10. 5 nana, I don't know yet. 5 orange, I don't know yet. I hope we find a banana and an orange. Oh, but I just got my money. Okay. Because that can lead us more up. Ooh. I do love some stained glass. Think I should be writing these ladies down too? Feels important. Okay. Stained glass. I went to Overdramatic Book Club the other day with my friend Willow, who also watches a lot of my streams. And it was very fun. Number 1 is Farmer. And I did kind of forget that we were going to have an Overdramatic Book Club, which is just sort of like we do little cold reads. There's number 2. Number 2's a chef. Of like different plays, and it's a good way for me to learn. Oh, you're just right here. Oh, you're also a farmer. What's the other farmer have? Aho. 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 I guess I'll put down what the chef has. It's the pizza flipper. Pizza flipper. Number 3, Farmer Pitchfork. And it was really fun. And none of them knew that I was getting divorced. But I did end up playing a guy going through divorce. And my wife/ex-wife was played by Willow. And it was a very fun time. And we both separately, before we knew that we were like each other's partners, decide to do New York accents. We were the only two doing like the fun little accents out of everyone. And then it turned out that we were a couple, and we were like, hey, it was meant to be. That was very fun. Number 4 is you, right? The chimney sweep. Interesting. You have a top hat on. A dapper chimney sweep. And then number 5 is Made with broom. Made broom. I'm sure this is such titillating entertainment. That's puzzle game for ya. That's why I feel like I need a second, so that while I'm like over here murder boarding and like putting my red yarn together, someone can just be riffing. And I won't feel bad, jockey, that I'm ignoring you maliciously and with intent. I went to go help. There is one. What are you? A king? A knight? A king? 7 king? You know what this feels like? This feels like they're representative of all the different chess pieces. I don't know if it's just because there's chess pieces around, but like the jockey feels like a weird addition. The king feels like a weird addition. The pizza chef feels like a weird addition. That's just my initial thoughts. Let's open the door, huh? Look at right there. There's a bishop in the chapel. I want to go to the lavatory because that ends it. Observatory, we can continue to go up. And we can't get the passageway because I don't have enough gems. So I guess we're going for the observatory. And we're using our last gem. And I have to be okay with that. Oh, no, there wasn't any paintings aside from the ones on the wall I looked at in there. Damn it. Theater? Stage? Sage. Stage and sage. Oh my god, I know this one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's F3. Stage and sage. So that's a T. Okay. Hell yeah. This is cute. I love this art. I love this design. Wait, let me go look at that. Cool. A knight. See? The Fixed Stars. A Stargazer's Companion to Constellations by Richard Witt. Fen Aries and Bird and Sons Publishing, 1809. Preface. This book contains a complete starbase, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impressing your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. Northern Star, 1 gold. The twins, 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. These give you different buffs. 3 steps, 1 gem. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. 1 key. Apples are extra delicious. This is cool. Dead-end rooms are more common. No, everything is 50% off. This is cool. Where are you? How do I? Where's the... Okay, I guess I just needed to get closer. I went the wrong way. Is it gonna hit... It said no. I don't want to break. And that's okay. No one wants to break. Can I get this giant wheel? Do I have to bring it all the way over here? Man. Okay. Oh, but I went to go and help my beautiful, wonderful friend TJ, who I do stream with sometimes, clear out their yard, which used to be my yard, because I was living in that house before them, and they were living in the tiny, shitty place below. And I was like, I know that it's all still really expensive. Can I reach it from there? Unfortunately, that's the state of the world. Happy federal election, by the way. Trying to get my mind. Oh, it's a little one. Oh, interesting. That's as high as it goes. Okay. Hold on. Who am I being messaged? Who's talking to me? Oh. I can look at that later. I thought it was someone I loved and cared about, but it was just someone asking me to cover their shift. And they can wait until I'm ready to talk. What is that? Telescopes are so cool. And I didn't do as much work as I'd have liked. I certainly did get a lot done. I cleared out a whole garden bed and cleared out a bunch of ivy. Okay, it's there. Is that in a place where I can see? Oh, it's in the perfect place for me to see. Oh, it's the Northern Star. Yay! I have $1. Oh, that's nice. Where's the other door? Here. I was like, and then I have to go back into the chapel. The parlor is... There's a puzzle in the parlor. Or I could gain 2 steps in this room. I think we're fine on the steps, but this is kind of far up. But we're still at 45. I think we're fine. We got that apple. May the 2nd. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor to receiving this invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write the particulars of this game. Whoops. It's fine. When I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounded game. Always your friend, M. Lowry. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only false statements. Only 1 box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. Cool. A wind-up key, a component of the parlor game. Granduncle. This feels interesting. Oh, because it's part of the... I understand. That's not puzzle. Oh. Nothing else fun hidden. Can I crouch? Nope. Okay, let's look at the puzzle, I guess. This is the blue box. That's so true, bestie. The blue box is true. The blue box is blue. So you're both true, which means you have to be a lie. The blue box is empty, which means the blue box has stuff in it. Give me the stuff, blue box. Gems. Why are there so many like loose gems in this house? Like these ones weren't loose, but they were in a relatively easy like party game. Oh. Do I want to use the key there? I think I might save it. I think I might go back to the chapel and go up from there. Oh, yeah. I guess it's the corridor, which is always left unlocked. Oh, they're down. Trees. Pilot. Plot. Like a plot of land. This is I. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. I. Okay. Oh. Grand Uncle's hat. I assume. Food for sale. We could try and loop back, like maybe down over here or like up towards the antechamber. I don't know. I could learn what Orange and Nana are, possibly. I don't really have the money for it, is my problem. Is that it would be like good for that puzzle, but I know that this game has many, many days. So I'm not worried about solving any puzzles really fast. You know what I mean? So I think I'm going to go for the bedroom. So many hats. So little time. Like a 10. Tag. Cliff. Shore. Score. No, that's just two different things. Hello. You have a moon pendant on you. That feels interesting. I don't know how to write this down. Bedroom lady room pendant? Moon pendant? Bedroom lady portrait. Moon pendant. And we'll see if that comes up later. I was allowed to pick it up and look at it, which feels important. Greetings from Reddington. Is that where we are? Is that the mountain, but without that weird bit in the middle? That, like, in the symbol, that's like the holly. That's us. And it feels intrusive to me. Which could mean nothing. There's such an interesting decor choice. Okay. I guess they did say that stuff over here is more likely to be locked. West Wing Hall. Wheat. Wet? But that's too many letters. Oh, this shit's boarded up. Wheat. Grass. Thunder. No, I got nothing. Oh. Staff notice, June 15th, 1993. June 15th, 1993. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated... Whoop! Hello! While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Likewise, any staff may draft... Okay. I'm doing pretty good, Kaylee Heen. How are you? Once again, not a puzzle, just part of the decor. Locked. Locked? Well, fine. Okay. So I could go... I think the parlor was locked as well. So I have to go all the way back to the 10. Ooh, rough. Oh, yeah, thank you, God, whatever. Who has a chapel in their house? I don't know. Guess I'll do the storeroom, because I don't have the money for that because of the chapel. So that's a tie. That's a tier. That's a tier thing. So it's a R for what room? For G2. Tie and tier. Cur. It's gonna mean something eventually. A key. A coin. And a gem. Okay. Well, guess we're going back to the hallway. That's fine. We have the hallway and we have the other two entrance doors. The entrance exits, I was going to say. But that's not correct. Okay. Well, that's fine. Items or extra steppies? I think I want to do items. A key. Unlocking a door with the silver key leads to a room with many doors. Okay. Oh, and there is painting here. Stars and stairs. Stars and stairs. So it's a I. Yeah, it's an I. Interesting. Prayer and prior? Maybe? So that'd be an A. Go to the entrance hall. I really don't know what those two would be. Let's go up. Well, not draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. So we can have a second chance on that one. That could be nice. I don't know. I'll get some extra steps. Look around here for clues. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiards room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciate that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hope your health improves shortly. KL. New darts game in the billiard room. Math puzzle. Famously great at math. Did 20. Snoopy. Hee hee. Miss Dick herself. There's a white pawn in here. Oh. Bride and bridge. So that's G. Ow. Bit my tongue. I'm just excited. Bride and bridge. So that's G. Okay. Ooh, this would be nice here. Oh. Well, I don't think any of these men are it. Are... Oh, the sketch. 'Twas here. Oh. Pin and pine. Pin and pine. And that's 2, 3, 4. Pin and pine. So that's E. Sick. Let's go this way first. A boudoir. Tag and stag. So that's S. It's gotta mean something. What a pretty chaise. Whoop. We're fine. Ah. It's chrism. Oh. Oh, okay. 1993. June 15th would be January, February, March, April, May, June. 6. 1, 5. No. March, January, February, March. 03/18. What about 1803? Do you do it the other way? 1508. Christmas. Christmas the other way? I don't think that's Christmas. I think, wait, Christmas is the 25th. Wait, for real? Okay. Man, I am so rich in gem. Little holly plant. Can I? Thank you. Herbert, I was distraught to learn that you have chosen to omit the details of our dear Marian's disappearance from the public records. It is no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible. But I am shocked that you have so little regard for your niece that you would play the king's scullion and stoop to kissing the foot that treads upon her memory. So that's my mom. She gave up her family, her fortune, and her life, and all you can do is think of your name. Having never had a family name nor fortune of my own, I cannot personally condemn you for faltering in your commitment to making the same sacrifices she did. But for the love of God, do not, by that same display of weakness, clutch your petty assets so tightly that you undermine the cause that she forfeited everything to further. Our countrymen must be made aware of the price she paid, and must be made to see the colour of the flag she flew as she rode into the darkness of 100 nights. To deny her story is to deny her life. Wow. If through your silence you bless this betrayal, our son Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. Needless to say, we will not be coming for Christmas this year, Daniel. My dad. My dad is named Daniel. Daniel, Dad. We don't know what our mom's name was. We know something happened. There was a betrayal. Oh yes, I did see the paintings in here. We're okay. Let's go. Dining room will get us through. Opportunity to earn money and spread money. Each day, a mealing is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. And we're rank 1. So. But it gets us through. Oh. Eepy. Sorry. I love a window that looks like a sun. It's a pretty estate for squirting. Ooh. Interesting. A lot of white pawns. Have we seen any black ones yet? Oh, a cart and a car. Easy. That's the end of H. Cart and car. That is T. I could go that way, but let's go up. Dark room. You cannot see the floor plans while drafting in this room. That's dangerous. They really want me to go into the utility closet. So many hats. I wonder if the hats mean anything. I'm not going to write them down because I don't know what kind of hats they all are. P and peak. P and peak. So that's a K. Okay. We're learning. Oh. That could be nice, but I think I've done a lot of the purple ones except for the bunk room. I wonder if there's an ideal setup. You know what I mean? Fine, we'll check out the kitchen. Nice kitchen. Oh, nice kitchen. Dirty windows. Nice kitchen. Who is that? Wonder if we can go out and check. Banana is 3 steps. And 3 times 5 is 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15. which means that's 25. So 5 oranges it has to equal 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So they're 5 each. So that's 3, 2, 5. Okay. Bacon and eggs. And add morning room to today's draft pool. What? Oh. And then sand? So that's an S? What's this? Okay. Ooh, office. It brings us further, and we have 2 gems. Opportunity to gain and spread money. Fur and fire. So that's an E. Okay. This is like the queen or the king or something. Yeah, I think it's all white pieces. What's with all these hands? Why did that other one point downward? Excellent. It's not $8. Upgrade disc. Insert into one of the estate terminals to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. Can I? Interesting. What the fuck was that? Bridget, please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herrings of the Major. Had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I'm not sure if the last title is intended to be hearings or herrings. But knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. Just taking a picture of that. I'm not allowed to touch it again, so I guess... Okay. The antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there's enough time to put in another work order before Simon arrives, so just make sure the west and east levers are operational. Okay. Was that the lever to open the antechamber? Ooh, insert the disc. Enter. Who are we upgrading? The boudoir. You will now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of 3 different upgraded floor plans. Okay. Ooh. It could have gem. It could have dice. Or apple. Apple, please. Thank you. Thank you. What's that up there? Hey, what's that up there? I'm also going to take a picture of this little thing up here. Because what is that? Run payroll. After running this process, checks will be placed in each staff member's room. This includes each servant's quarters and maid's chamber currently on the estate. Run payroll now. Return to main menu. Spread gold. The office can facilitate a modest distribution of coins withdrawn from the staff incentives program. These coins are distributed in a number of rooms currently active throughout the estate. Sure. Function successful. A number of gold coins have been withdrawn from the staff incentives program and spread throughout the estate. Log in? Oh. Christmas. Okay. Murray? Is that my mom's name? Sinclair? Swans? Okay. Then I don't know it, and we should go. We did what we came here to. Okay. So it couldn't possibly be Christmas again, could it? Okay, good. Let's try June 15th. The 15th of June. Well, okay. Because it seems like all of these types of puzzles are sort of contained within the room. So there has to be something around here that tells me. Maybe I'll be coming back to you. Courtyard. Only one to do to get us up. Oh, wow. Hello? No. Because I only have the one key and it's a fancy silver key. That does special fancy things. When I open a door with it, so I don't want... to use it on a trunk. Which way am I going here? This way? So, no matter what, it's a dead end. Billiard's room has that puzzle. But key. And if I get keys, I can come back. Oh. Just sort of floating in the air, huh? I have enough for the shit. For the stuff and the things. Tent and 10? That feels right. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up. It's E at the end. Tent and 10, so that's a T. What's this? Mr. Rota, Mrs. Babbage has told me that you will be overseeing network maintenance over the next few weeks while I will be gone, and I apologize in advance for the extra workload. I believe I will be back in Reddington by the middle of February, but even that is not a certainty. Either way, I do not anticipate there will be any major issues while I'm gone, as the difficulties we were having last month with the terminal connection seems to be resolved. If there is an emergency and you find yourself having to enter the central server site, I've set you up with temporary admin key to allow you access to the network administrator controls. First 4 letters of your last name followed by first initial. The first and 5th character should be capitalized. If you have any questions, let me know in the next few days before my departure. Randolph. Ruota. So we know it's Ruot. Okay. There are 12 major keys. I wonder what that means. Payroll slip. Payroll issued for the week of 11/1. Amount 10 gold. Hartley. I know we spoke often of this day, and I don't think there's anything I can say of the past 40 years that I haven't already attempted to tell you in numerous times in the past. So is it H? Half-stated gratitude, always interrupted with tactful and polite repudiation from you. I had always known this final letter could give me the perfect opportunity to finally express myself, uninterrupted by you and unfettered by social graces. But I don't feel the inclination to say aloud what has always been unsaid between us. Gay! With my passing, I release you from your post and service to the St. Clair family, and implore you to live the remainder of your years on your own terms, as scary and unfamiliar concept that may be to you. Besides, I think a more junior valet would be better suited to meet the needs of young Master Simon. To that end, if you wish, you may stay long enough to oversee the training and establishment of your successor in their post. But as soon as they have the lay of the land, my instructions for you to quit must be satisfied. Ignoring what I imagine your objections might be after reading this, I have decided to leave the lake house in Trinsdale to you and your family. My lawyers have all the details of the gift and will be contacting you shortly about the particulars. For the past 4 decades, you have served willingly as the subject and victim to my many whims, games, and riddles. And so rest assured, unlike my nephew, you will not be put to yet another challenge to prove yourself worthy in this manner. The house is yours without strings or stipulations. The hell? I had for a time gleefully entertained the notion of employing Anne as the house manager of your new residence, but I knew the humour of such a prank would be entirely lost on you, to say nothing of her. Until we meet again, dear friend. Herbert. That's kind of sweet. Let's go open that trunk. Gems. Nice. You sure there's no, like, shovel hidden somewhere around here? That I could be using to dig this stuff up? No. And that's okay. So let's go up. Special key. Hold on. Let's look at... Yeah. Special key, please. Oh, 7 locked doors. We have 4 key. I think now's a good opportunity. Let's try one of these funky ones. Can I close the door? No. Is there going to be anything in these? Oh, this one has... Oh, interesting. Oh, aquarium. And the aquarium is the only one that can get us further up. Hiya, fishy. Ah, ha, 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 ha. This is not a big enough tank for you, buddy. Oh, you have my coat and coast? For coat and coast. So it's an S. Okay. My baby. Hi. Oh, this is all like rooms in a house. That's cute. Oh, ah, ah. Okay, can't go that way because it's blocked off. Oh, this is cute. Oh man. We know the Great Hall doors are locked. Yeah, okay, let's do it. Conference room. Walk-in closet that has 4 items. I think I'm gonna do that. Is one of the items shoes? Oh, it is! Really? Occasionally save feet when traveling longer distance across the estate and grounds. Neat. What is this? Lockpick kit. Will occasionally be able to unlock some normal doors. Oh, exciting. Window? Bunch of hats. Who are you? Who are you? This one has a black pawn. Plain. And pain. Plain and pain. So 3 down is L. That's everything in here, I guess. So we go... back to the Great Hall. I don't want to have to go all the way back to the West Wing Hall. That's a lot of steppies. I can't, and that's okay. You get that passageway. I have to, or else it's a dead end. I just have to hope that either these are unlocked or I can unlock them. Oh, a rumpus room! It gives me $8 and brings me across. Or else it's just a dead end. Like so many hats. Hello. Oh, okay. Oh.
And as it was foretold, I am awake at the sound of the drumming coin.
Should I not have done that?
You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
This is kind of spooky. That's me.
I see a boy.
I'm boy.
A boy standing on a shore of white sand.
Hmm?
He is looking for something.
Nights.
Something
Candles.
he was told he would not find.
Kitty.
I see a black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see
Mm.
The door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find. A lost room beyond the dark waters.
Dark waters.
What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alasara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Do you think he has something different to say every day? That was crazy. This thing's gigantic. Paint and pint. Paint, pint, A. Okay. I can't interact with that. What about you? There's so much stuff in here, though. Okay, let's try. No. Okay. So we'll go through the other passageway, I guess. Okay. Cloister? I can't get in there. But what? Why is there so much religious stuff here? I guess the gymnasium. I don't have a key card. Why is there a keycard room in a gym? Crow and crown. That's an N. Can I can't. Lock a pick? Lock a pick! Frick. Okay. Oh. No! Okay. Where can I go? Anywhere from here? I guess I could pick some locks in the Great Hall. Head off to one of these places, see if they've got anything, 'cause like, what am I gonna find here? It's gonna lead me where exactly? You know? So we'll head down to the East Wing Hall. I'm getting so low. Oh, but I can afford the bacon and eggs. And that adds the breakfast nook to this draft pool, which means something. Well, guess it can lead us to another thing. Here the day after drafting this room. So I'd have to draft it again tomorrow. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout the house. Yeah, we just did that with money. However, if you have the conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. So did it put all of my money here? No. Oh, this one has stuff on it. Safe code 9083. 99083. That safe was in the office, which isn't that far back. After a meeting, take all compass notes and place them in the office safe. Is this way? It is this way. Plus I can just buy more food on my way back through the nice kitchen. 9083. Hello? Is there a different safe this is for? Damn it. 'Twas for naught. Okay. So let's head back to the conference room and go through that door. I guess. Oh, did I see the clock and lock? 2, 3. Clock and lock. So that's a C. Okay. I don't really have much. Let's get that breaker box, because this is like a dead end anyways. Back. I don't know what this means. On cabinet. Okay. Turning everything on with no idea what that means. Oh! Fish. Track. Tack. No. Train. Because that's like rail. That's nothing. Down to the dining room. We're getting very near the end of this run. Oh wow, we've already done an hour of stream. Well, if we do the billiards room, it at least connects everything. Bath and bat. Bath and bat. Bath and bat, which makes it H. Crack 8. Crick right. Nothing. So they said that there was some sort of math puzzle here, right? It's 7. No. 7, 4, 7. Four plus 10 is 4. 14 is here. 14. That's 18. If yellow is the next step, would it be minus? Because that's how you learn it as a child. It's like, how do you add things? Now think about taking things away, which means that every level after could be like multiplication and then division, because that's the order in which that's PEMDAS. Let's test it. So it's 18 minus 10, which is 8. Yes. Okay, so that's 13 minus 2. That's 11. If my theory is correct, that's 2 times 6, which is 12. Okay. So that's 20, take away 18, which is 2 times 6. But are we doing it PEMDAS? Because then that'd be 12 again. I'm the smartest man alive. But we can't use that on anything up top because we don't have. So let's go to the West Wing Hall. Do we have enough? I think we have enough steps to get there. We gotta hook all the way around. But I think we've got enough steps to get there. Okay. Directions are very confusing for me. We could just go all the way around. Yeah, because that's a closet. So we just go all the way around. Gotta go through the chapel again. Ugh. I don't think there was any actual puzzle going on there. I think that was just perhaps telling you about how they're all different values. Grain and rain. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. So that's G. Special key. Silver key. Okay. Adds locker room, sauna, and pump room, but I can't get there. I don't have stuff that could do that. Less common floor plans while drafting in the library. Both of these feel like very good options. I think I'm going to do workshop though. Spine and pine? I think that's spine and pine, which would be S. 2, 3, S. Oh. Shatter padlocks on locked trunks. My God. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought. Do spell our secrets carved. I'm not very good at spot reading. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought. Do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is often lost. Among the bold words spoken soft, the note is read, the letter is not. The note is read and the letter is not. Fuck, okay. How does notation go again? Oh no. So this probably spells words. Oh no. Okay. I'm taking a picture to look at notation later. It's crazy. Why are you lit like that? The true box does not always contain the prize. No shit. Can I do anything? No. And that's okay. Can I lockpick it? Oh, good. Less likely to find items. Oh. Hello, Eastcall Smith. Thank you for the follow. I am contemplating my demise because I think this is kind of the end of what I can do. I guess this can at least get us one further. Oh. Box and chart. Stats. Stocks. No. Staff notice. The day we all dreaded has finally arrived. It is with unprecedented sadness that we inform you of the death of our benefactor, employer, and master, the Baron of Mount Holy, H.S. Sinclair. Any staff who have had an interest in attending services may contact Mrs. Babbage for details. In following the instructions left by the Baron himself, effective immediately, all work at Mount Holy is suspended. All live-in staff will have 1 month paid leave and must vacate the premises by Friday, November 6th. So that we could be here. Cinca Co. A lot of Cinca stuff. Mila? Mila? Because that's the angel with the broom. From the other place. 10 gold. Oh, security. I don't have a gem. Okay. Because there's literally no other... Maybe the bottom of the West Wing hall? But that's like... sort of a one room and done thing. Like, it's not gonna... Bat and boat. That's a O. Bat and boat. That's a O. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I guess we'll go see if we can open the West Wing door. Even though it'll lead nowhere. Ooh! Oh, that's good. Oh, that's cute. Someone left their full water bottle in here. Hello? This room is being overtaken. Did you guys know? File. Blood. Tub. Oh. Okay. I don't think I can reach there without dying. The office? We can try. Couple of gems. The Baron of Mount Holy names nephew provisional heir. That's us. In the blue hours of Wednesday morning, the venerable Baron of Mount Holy — I keep wanting to call it Mount St. Holly, and that's not true — Herbert S. Sinclair passed away at the ripe age of 73, after a prolonged struggle with the heart condition that had been kept from the public eye until his final days. Esteemed as a pillar of society and renowned for his penchant for crafting puzzles, he was a source of endless fascination to our readers over the years, not least through his popular column Baron Bafflers, which he penned for over a decade. The particulars of the announcement of his successor yesterday has left his devoted followers with one last intrigue to ponder. Devoted followers! The reading of his will precipitated a flurry of speculation, for his niece and presumptive heir, the much-beloved and lamented Mary Matthew Jones. Niece. Mom. Mary Matthew Jones, mom, has been missing, presumed deceased, for the past 6 years. Mrs. Jones, better known to our readers by her pen name, Marian Marigold, enchanted the hearts and minds of children across the realm with her literary creations such as The Red Prince, no, it's The Blue Prince, Swimbird, and A New Clue, none of which will be relevant here in this puzzle game, trust us. Her disappearance remains one of the age's most tragic mysteries. With her whereabouts unknown, it was Marigold's own son, Simon P. Jones, a lad — I thought it said Simon P. Matthews at the beginning. I can be wrong. A lad of but 14 summers. We're 14 years old? Who was yesterday named the provisional heir to the sprawling Cinca Empire. We have... Those are our safes and telephones and stuff? However, this vast inheritance is accompanied by an undisclosed contractual condition. Given the Baron's well-known penchant for tests of mettle and wit, it's clear that the young heir from Reddington, distinguished in his own right as last year's County Science Fair runner-up, faces an extraordinary challenge in the coming weeks. More to follow. Whew, just left that for me to find. So I have to go all the way back through the pantry. That room technically doesn't count as doing anything, so that's nice. Then I go this way. I'm going to try and make it there. I didn't count my steps. I don't think I'm going to make it there. But I have an upgrade disc, and you're not allowed to take stuff to the next day. And I have the running shoes. What could go wrong? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, if I get lucky with the running shoes, I can make it. See, we can make it. Okay, I think we can make it. I think we've got it. I think we're... This is the kitchen. I can buy food. We're literally fine. Bananas will save you. I'll have to call it a day after this. But banana will save. Stop. Go back. Insert the disc. Yes, please. Okay. Nook data has been found on this upgrade disk. You will now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of 3 different upgraded floor plans. It could be 2 keys. It could be a key and a bacon and eggs. You will always draw a library while drafting this room. I think 2 keys is the most useful out of this. This floor plan has been successfully upgraded. Who is that? Is that me? Cinca Inc.? Dang, what don't we do? Yeah. And I think we're done now. So let's call it a day. Tomorrow you will wake to find the rooms of the estate as well as your current inventory have been reset. They're gonna take my shoes off. Mount Holly. A grand bed and breakfast. 6 bedrooms and a bacon and eggs. Total rooms. Oh, it says B&B up here. That's so cute. 38. Rank reached. 8. Steps taken. 91. Items found. 7. And we're going to do one more round. That took nearly 2 hours. But it's fine. Whoop. Is Cal Smith. Yo, hello. We're playing Blueprints today. A little roguelike map building, puzzle solving game. Where our family has an interesting past. And I'm a little sick. Okay. Not anything I need to know about. Day 2. Now the Rumpus Room guy said that there was stuff outside the estate. What up? You know, playing games, having a good time, being a little sick. What's up with you, is Cal Smith? Oh yeah, that doesn't change. And we start with 2 gems. Nice. Hallway. Always a good option. We have this one. How's your streaming been? It's been good. I've been chilling. Like I said, a little sick, but that's not the end of the world. Money. And a Nana. Corridor, always unlocked. That's nice. Did I get this room? This is plain and plan. I don't think we got this room last time, so it's 8. So this is 8. We got this word. Nice. So pretty. The West Wing Hall takes us up. The chapel. We lose money. The Nook gives us 2 of these. We'll go for the West Wing Hall, even though we know that it's more likely to be locked. Kitchen, food for sale. I think we're gonna get some items. A fucking key card. Okay. Okay. Tyr and Ty, we got this one. Crow and Row. Let's go through the den. Car and card. I don't think we got this one. I'm from Atlanta. That's so cool. I'm from Canada, from BC. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we didn't. So that's car and cart. That's a D. Okay. We'll continue going up. Or not. Or we can go this way. Commissary. Items. I don't really have money. +1 star for each time you drafted the observatory. I don't know what that means. But I do love the observatory. Hello, I noticed you moved when I came in. Trough? Where's the other one? Usually it's like here. Oh, it's here. Coat. Trench. Coat. And corn? No. What do I get this time? Oh, a pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. That's cool. I don't know what gaining stars means. Oh, okay. Security. We've got gem. Oh! Oh! Oh, okay. That's not a 14-year-old. Why do we look so devious? I think it's just sort of the neutral face he's got going on. Like he doesn't look concerned about any of this stuff. And I would... Are you a new streamer? I've been streaming for a little bit. I'd say maybe like a year now. I definitely wouldn't say I'm a new streamer, but I wouldn't say I'm seasoned either. You know what I mean? Okay. This isn't scary at all. Like, having a chapel in your house, already a weird move. Having security in your house, what are you doing? A music room? That's me. I can't hear you. I can turn down the audio from the game a little bit. Hold on. There we go. The music did get real loud there for a second because of the cutscene. Wow. Okay. Can't touch any of that. Yeah, I said, yeah, no, I've been streaming for a while now, and I wouldn't say that I'm a new streamer, but I wouldn't say I'm seasoned either. Blue memos are true, red memos are false, unless written by hand. Is that what that says? Interesting. Broken lever. Didn't they say... They said that the one out in the garden wasn't working. So could we try and fix it ourselves? View estate inventory. I got 2 trunks. Keycard system. Security doors. It's currently operational. Security level. The amount of keycards that will be deployed in your estate. You should expect to see 1 or 2 with a low setting. Well, let's make it low. This mode determines the default setting the security doors will be set to if power is lost during a blackout, for example. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working on the estate. Understood. All right. Like, there's a whole vault here? A ballroom? My gosh. It doesn't follow. Oh, it does. It does follow where I'm going. That's cute. Okay. Good thing I have a key card. Hello. A kitchen? I would love that. Thank you. I still don't know what this one would be. So Iskal Smith, if you haven't like played this game before, all of these rooms, I think they're giving me words because I got 8 out of like the rank 2 rooms. I think they all say words. I think it's giving me a message. And all of these images are off of each other by 1. So like there was crow and row, prayer and prior. And there's some like this one where I'm like, I don't really know what it would be. Like potion and ocean. Poston. Because that's a tub. That's a bath. Like one time it was bath and bat. And that was easy to get. Maybe I'll try go outside. Maybe this is the one. What are you doing for a living? That's a bit personal. I work. I have like, it's not exactly a full-time job because I'm organizing a Ren fair for my city this upcoming summer that doesn't pay, but it is like work. Whop. I don't have enough gems for that. Nook. Breaker box is useful. And we still have the entrance hall to go through. But I cook as well. Tyrant tiger. Okay. Tyrant tiger. So that's a G. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And yeah. But right now, I'm playing a video game. Why is the garage always off? And I don't know what these mean, but I'm gonna turn it on every single time. GG, Sophia Jack. Hello, welcome. Whoops, accidentally clicked on something on the other screen. It's fine. What? We are playing Blueprints, where you play with blueprints. It's like a little roguelike where the house changes every day and you have a certain amount of steps that you have like every day. It's like 50 per day. And there are some rooms that give you more steps, and there's like locked doors. There's an antechamber, which I assume is the secret room that they're talking about when they talk about like, oh, you have to find my hidden chamber. All right, that was locked. That's why I can't go in there. Yeah, so I gotta go back this way. Whoops. Schwoopsie. Oh, right. No, I got this one because it was pilot and plot. Oh, I don't think I read any of this. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live-out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should always be directed to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Actually, I'm also a streamer. That's right on. Hell yeah. Good for you. And the terminal password starts with S. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. And we know that anything that's read that isn't handwritten is a lie. So, this means that the antechamber is locked and requires access levers to grant entry. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Yeah. Yeah, that's about right. So we gotta go through here. This way. Right. Right. Beautiful. Do you play games like Blueprints, East Cal Smith? Are you more of like a Marvel Rivals, Fortnite type of gamer? That's definitely like the more popular one. It's nice to meet you too. But I can't get anywhere here. That's my problem. I'll get the boudoir so I can at least get some apple. Oh, it's just 3 loose apples. All right. Wonder if there's anything new in the safe here. 25, 12. Oh. Oh, right, because everything resets. So it's good that I did this. This says 4. Which is interesting. Which could mean nothing. Okay, yeah, I guess back to the entrance hall. Oh, right, the trunks. Oh, right, they're locked. That would make sense. Well, we can't do that because it doesn't go anywhere. Let's go through the nook. And if we get the keys from the nook, then we can go back and get what's in the trunks. I'm at least going to open one trunk. Oh! Groovy. Oh, we love to see it. Okay, well, maybe I'll open this other one then. Money. And a couple dice. Ivory dice. While drafting, you may use one to... Ooh, roll new floor plans! Oh, that's good. But yeah, like I said, what kind of games do you play, Iskal? Oh yes, I know about journals. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. I think just the spare room. Oh, but the spare room doesn't give me paintings. And that's okay. And I have to be okay with that. That goes the wrong way. Let's try again. This is more like it. Now this is what I'm talking about. Plus it basically costs nothing to be in here. Is this cart car? It's cart car. Yeah, okay, let's do the chapel. Ugh. Keep going up. East Wing Hall. Sand and. Sure. It keeps us going. Tent and 10. So that's a T. I think we've already got this, though. Yeah, we've got this. The commissary we closed from day 12 to 16. But we know that that's a lie. Sale on the 20th and 21st. So they really want us to do this on a lot of days. Salt shaker. Wonder what the compass does. If I find that other place again, I could dig. I think I'm going to get the compass. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Thank you. That just goes down and in. That uses up the last of my gems. Ah! That's fine. Let's try redrawing. Okay, that at least gets us up. So spooky. Okay, okay. Yeah! Oh shit, right. What the hell? This is Fan and Flan. This is 1, 2, 3 down. Fan and Flan. Which is L. Fan and Flan, which is L. You don't. I have my schedule up on my Twitch. If you're following, if you're subscribed, you should be able to get the notifications. I don't really use Discord to post about when I'm streaming. Hold on. There we go. I use my Instagram, Beholder Tats, as well as my YouTube, Riki Tiki Tavi 12, and here, my channel, Riki Tiki Tavi 420, to be able to tell people when I'm streaming. So if you're here, you'll be able to know. It's not like I keep it a secret until it happens. That would be silly. Chamber of Mirrors. You can now draft second copies of rooms you already have in your house. Interesting. It's a big red button. Oh? I'm gonna leave that buttoned. Wonder what that means. Oh no. Okay. Well, I go through the entrance. I'm like cut off now from everything. But if I find a key, I could come back here. It's not a key, but it does give me a gem, so that's something. See, what's their deal with swans? We'll get some keys. Oh, beautiful. Clock. And lock. Oh, we did this one. I don't think we need to get that middle guy. I think having more item would be good. Key. Like, why are there just so many loose gems in this house? Oh, it's a road. Road and rod. Oh. 1, 2, 3. Road and rod. That's an A. Crack 8. We have 2 words. Okay. Yeah. I've kind of gotten myself stuck a little bit. Oh, but I have a key now so I can go back up to the dark room. Okay, I have a utility closet around here somewhere, right? No? Just security. Okay. Because I think if you turn the power back on, you'll be able to see what's going on. Okay. Okay. Bringing us up. Stand and say no. No, this is Coast and Coat. And I already have it. That goes nowhere. Okay. But if the kitchen was locked too, so if I go back to the kitchen. Might as well. Oh. Interesting. Okay. That's cool. What's this? Oh, thank you. So does it just go up then every day? Because I've been here every day. Yeah. So the next one would be a gem. Rooms with 4 doors are more common. Delicious. It's just that on day 12 I'd have a hard time. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's go back into the Chamber of Mirrors and see what's happening. Can I go this way now? Oh, okay. So yeah, let's get to the kitchen so we can try and get to the other side of the Chamber of Mirrors. That's so cool. Go down to the den. Passageway. Den. All right. Taking my money. I might as well also while I'm I'm very low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I literally have just enough to get there. Oof. Okay. I believe in us. I hope that at least once I'm in that room. Oh, I do have the utility closet. And there's food for sale. No, 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 no! You pushed the very edge of exhaustion and now must return to your campsite to get some rest. You can return to your search tomorrow. Okay. Prosaic Villa. 27 rooms. Rank 7 reached. Something's happening. I don't know what. Okay. One more day and then we'll end stream. Because I have stuff to do and I should probably eat food. Maybe. Should we try to go outside? I think that'd be fun. Could be spicy. The outside is such an interesting shape too. It really does make me think that there is a specific way that this place comes together with the maps and stuff. Like, do you think we could run around this place to look at that stuff? But how useful would that be without any of the stuff that happens in here, you know? Spare room. Nook. Because that always gives us gems. The puzzle. Oh. That's good. I forgot to look around for... dessert and desert. So that's an S. Excellent. Regardless of the progress we're making up here, we're making progress with this room picture clue. And that's what's important. Corridors always unlocked. I guess the West Wing Hall. Yes, unlock the door. Fuck. I don't have a gem. Let's get the breaker box. I really don't know what this means. Okay. Tub and tube. That's an E. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. So this word's probably 8 again. Crack 8 safes is probably that other one. Dates. 8 dates. 8 dates, crack 8 safes. Small gates? I don't know. Go through this door. Of course it's locked. I'll just use the key. Why not? Okay. Let's go to the storage room and get some stuff. A little model house. Trench. The den has a door. No, I don't care enough. I'll just get items. Okay. So freaking locked in. Security. Right at the beginning. Does this reset? Do I have to go in and... setting? Yeah, I do have to do that every time. Back. Maybe I should go back to the utility box. Because it isn't that far away. And turn the key system off so that they're just unlocked. I think that's a smart idea. Because there's no guarantee I'll get a key card. It's just straightforward. God, I really wanted to... That Chamber of Mirrors was so cool. Oh, I didn't actually get the gem in this room. Haha. Boink. Continue on. Let's go this way first. Go through the parlor. This is pretty. Womp. The gems are in this box. The gems are not in this box. The gems are not in the white box. But they can't all be true. One of them has to be false. So are they in the blue box? Yay! I'm the smartest man alive. Courtyard. I think that'd be good. Oh, A sledgehammer? Just loose on the ground? That's where the trunk was before, because the trunk was there. So one random thing spawns here. Understood. I don't think I want that. For money, or I guess those. Like, I want to see what that is. Let's just do the hallway. Nothing that goes the other way. I've locked myself off from it too. All right. Oh. Inspect documents of the estate more closely. Okay. We just want to look really hard at things. Sure, let's go to the chapel. Yeah. We'll just go through here. Actually, wasn't there a scratched out thing here? Yeah. Can you look at this? Swan song. Okay. There's nothing to log in here. We could go back to the utility closet and do that, but this way. I can also just get to that room from here normal style. Now, if I do this, does it just put it somewhere random? Because it can't go to the guest bedroom. I might as well find out. Bridge and bride. I've already got that. Green. A bedroom. Red stuff. Gold. Can you bring us through? No. See, that's what I thought. That's what I thunk. So we are stuck. We're done. So let's use this opportunity to check out the outside. Pretty. Obtrusive. Oh. Okay. Locked for some reason. It does count the steps you take out here. So fascinating. What is that? What's over there? Why won't you let me in the gate? Ah! Oh, that was my last coin. Haha, whoops. Hope nothing out here needs a coin. Oh. Can you not shatter wood? I guess not. Interesting. Like, look at all that. What is that? How do I get there? Nothing over here. The place I'm allowed to go. Not allowed to... Hello? Hello? I can't jump. What the hell is this? Can I get a crowbar eventually? This is crazy. There's so much in this game. I can't get around to where all that stuff is, can I? I think that's like something that's over here, which is disappointing. Oh, going through the game counts, and I went through it twice. Okay. That's fine. Wonder what's with all the bird baths. Like, it almost looks like a sword. I can't go that way. That's the end of the estate. This must be our little campsite. What the hell? Hello? Such an interesting game. I'm just leaving a fire lit? I'm great at scouting. And it's not creepy that I'm sitting right beside some sort of bunker. What's this? Ah. Nine. 083. Oh, 8, 15, 15, oh, 8. Oh, 3, 18, 18, oh, 3. That's all the numbers I've got. All right. Just jump. Why are those going? I guess I'm calling it a day. I didn't get my stars today. Yeah, I know. It sucks. Okay. Cozy cottage. Only reached rank 5. Well, new room. What was that? The secret passage? We're quitting for now. Thank you all so much for joining me. I always love being able to share these types of games. I love puzzles. They're always fun. This week is going to be a little weird, just like last week. I will be streaming on Wednesday at my usual time, and around like 1, like today. But I won't be able to stream Saturday because I will be out camping. So you will have to just imagine me in a little orange tent like Mr. Blueprints is. Simon P. Jones. Yeah. I hope you all have a good rest of your day, your week, your month. Thank you so much for joining me, using me as background noise for whatever you need to get done, etc. Whatever. I'm happy to be here, happy to be doing this. And yeah, have a good rest of your night. See you next time. Bye.